Hello again. Doing another video today, and this time I think I should share my really big collection of video game collector's editions. Now the cool thing about my collector's edition is that I only like to collect, items from games that I have. So all the items you see, I'll try to fill in the boxes too, and just comment down below and tell me what you think. Here's my case of every single one of my collector's editions. As you can see, it's quite full, and it comes with a mixture of things. So I'm going to go through it one by one and share each and every one of them. First collector's edition item on my list is Uncharted 3. Now I've already taken the stuff out of this one, so I'm just going to show you everything that came with it. First off, the steel case, which I really prefer that more games get steel cases, because I don't know, I just, plastic is kind of what, all games have been used for like the last, I'd say, like what, almost 10 years. And there's the game, and right over here is my man Drake. Really kind of like this pose of his, carrying his, I think it's what, isn't that like some type of AK, I guess, but yeah, real nice statue. And in here, a little traveling box. I've actually kept everything inside, and it's a little hard to see, so I'll try to get closer. And inside the first drawer, you got Drake's ring, which he loses at the end of this one. I would just like to say that, out of all three of these games, this was actually the one I liked the least. But that's another story. And here is, Drake's belt buckle. I don't think I'll ever find a use for it, but heck, it's good to hang on to. Next on my list is God of War 3, which I would say is probably my second favorite game on the PlayStation 3, this generation of gaming. And here's the box that comes with everything inside. Now the funny thing about this collector's edition box is actually I didn't know this even existed until my brother bought it for me, and this is really the best gift anyone's given me that's, from just anyone. And right here is Pandora's box. Now let's see what I put inside. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Alien vs. Predator book, the God of War art book. Oh, and look what else we got here. GameStop gift card. How'd that get in there? Oh, and what's this? Dead Space 1. Oh, and what's this? Wow. The receipt my brother sent me from Game Crazy. Too bad that place is out of business now. He got me this March 16, 2010. Thanks, bro. Next on my list, I got a shocking item. Infamous 2 Hero Edition. See on the back, showing all the items. Right here, the first item is a copy of Cole's sack bag, and you will be seeing this again very soon, used in a very cool way. I'm not going to say what. Right, sorry, I just knocked the box down. Right here, I've got another statue of him. I've looked online. I've actually noticed there's two other versions of him wearing the good version and the bad version. This is just the normal version. And I have one more item, but I can't show you what it is. But I promise you, it's probably one of the coolest things for Infamous 2, and you can't even buy it. Next on my list is by far the biggest collector's edition box that I own. The Killzone 3 Collector's Hellgas Edition. This sucker cost me, if I remember correctly, about $150, and I'll say, from what it comes with, it's quite worth it. First off, got a little Hellgas stealth sniper in the game, which is right now in the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3. I don't feel like taking that out. But by far, the biggest thing, and probably one of the coolest collector's edition I do have, is a Helgen helmet. It's a shame that you can't put this on. That would have made it even cooler. And what makes this particular collector's edition really neat is how it actually comes off. And inside, got a Killzone 3 art book, which has some really, probably some of the coolest artwork I've seen, next to Metal Gear, of course. And I don't know, maybe if a Killzone 4 comes in, maybe I'll put that art book right next to this. Next collector's edition item, I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to do 3 of them at once, since all 3 of these aren't very big, so there's no point in making 3 parts. The first one is, they use X Human Revolution, Augmented Edition, and on top of some codes that get you some extra arguments. The only thing this sucker has going for it is, it's got a really cool box. It comes with the game and extras, which were pretty cool. By the way, I've beaten this game at least 3 times. And the other thing is the art book. It's relatively small. It's probably the smallest one I have. It has some really, basic artwork that you would expect. But it was alright for $80. Next is a Call of Duty Black Ops. Now I just want to say off the back, I'm not a big Call of Duty fan, but I don't know, my friend didn't want it anymore, so he just gave it to me. But what I really liked about it was that it came with this medal. I have not taken it out yet, and I'm not sure if I'll ever find a good use for it. And the third one here, which is something I kind of do regret a little for buying, is Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Now, I know what you're saying. And yes, I actually did go to the midnight releasing to this and pay $80 for a 4-hour game. So, yeah, I know. Stupid me. But what I did really like about it is that I really do like the steel casing, how the front has Star Killer on it, and on the back has Darth Vader on it, which is really cool. And this, it's hard to see, but what it is it's a little USB 2 gig of Star Killer, so that made it really cool. Next item on my collector's editions list is the Alien vs. Predator. Now, I'll just start off by saying this. I kind of liked the first movie. The second movie was total garbage. But, yeah. Artwork on the front's got Predator, and on the other side's got Alien. And the game actually comes in a steel case, which was a big plus for me. And once again, Alien on the front, and Predator on the back. On the inside, you got, I don't know, the manual like always. You got this, I don't know, multiplayer code. I don't use it since I don't play multiplayer. And this one, which is kind of hard to see, but it's kind of like a little holographic picture. And on the back, it's got a Wayland patch. But the biggest addition is, the little face hugger. I wished it was a little bigger. It's kind of like baby size. I guess this is what it would be if it was still in the egg. But I don't know, it's really cool. I actually was able to scare my sister once with this thing. Continuing with my collection, we're going to Africa as we go to Resident Evil 5 Collector's Edition. First, it comes with steel box. It comes with both the game and the extras, which I'll say I mean, as much as people may complain about 5, they really put a lot of work into this game. And right here, I got a sorry about the side. a Tri-Cell bag, the company that funded the BSAA. It came with a patch, which luckily for me, I was actually able to pat. This is actually a Marines shirt, and I'll probably add the patch from Mass Effect 3 when it gets here. I was actually able to, it's hard to see, but I was actually able to put the patch on the side of the arm to this shirt, which made it even more cool. And on to the next one. Next item on my list is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And the Brotherhood collection box. This is really cool. I also went to the midnight releasing for this one, and it has a couple of the characters on each side. But the coolest thing is this box here. It's got the symbols on the side, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on the top. And let's see what we got inside. Sorry. Oh, I know. Our little assassin. Yeah, that's really neat. It had a couple other extras, but I guess I threw those away when I bought it because I'm not really big on multiplayer. And let's see what we got next in the closet. Next, I got Dead Space 2 Limited Edition, which was exclusively for PlayStation 3. And here's the box. Now, I will say right off the back that I believe Dead Space is really what the Resident Evil series and Capcom is trying to do, but it just doesn't seem to get the scare aspect. Some people would say that Dead Space 2 is just a bunch of jump scares. Well, it's a lot scarier than that piece of crap series Silent Hill. Sorry for me saying that. And right here, it's hard to see, but got Isaac standing at the space station. Inside, it's got some images of the plasma cutter. And here's the plasma cutter itself. Oh, what's this? Inside you got the soundtrack. And you got a little art card. It's really good artwork. And now, here's the main attraction. A plasma cutter itself. Now it's a lot smaller than I hoped when I first bought this, but I don't know. Works quite well. I don't know. It's a really cool item. I don't know, maybe you can scare some kids with it or something. And that's Dead Space 2 Collector's Edition. On to the next one.